Hey guys, long time no see in a vlog. Yeah, vlog time. I never know how to start vlogs. But today starts the, I think exciting, I'm excited about it, vlog for basically like part 2 to a Gatlinburg weekend. If you saw my last vlog from Gatlinburg, which I'll have over here, from last October 2020, Luke and I had a long weekend in the mountains in Gatlinburg or Sevierville, Tennessee, and we're doing kind of like a part 2, which I'm really excited for. You know, we got to go in the fall before, and now we're going in the spring. And apparently I can't hold my camera still. Last time I drove, and it was like a 7.5 hour trip. Flying this time. As much as I dislike flying, at least it's way shorter to do. You know, my first flight is only like 40 minutes. My second flight is just a little over an hour, whereas I'd be on the road for 7.5 hours. It just was easier to do. Also kind of cool, both Luke and I have connecting flights in Charlotte, so what we ended up doing was we went and bought our plane tickets at the same time so that we could meet up in Charlotte and then fly to Knoxville together. So obviously he's coming from St. Louis, so St. Louis to Charlotte, me, Richmond to Charlotte, and then in Charlotte we meet up. We got the same flight and we got seats next to each other to Knoxville. So at least for like half of this travel day, Luke and I will be together, which is exciting, especially since I just don't like flying. So it'll be nice to have someone else with me. So I have just kind of cleaned my house a little bit. I'm sure it'll be a disaster within 5 minutes. I can't even imagine what it'll look like when I get back on Monday. Today is Friday. By the way, it is Friday, April 23rd. Be there through Monday, so I'll be back here Monday evening. So just a long weekend. You know, normally weekends end on Sunday. We'll come back on Monday, just so that we have at least 2 full days in the Gatlinburg area. So the plans for today are obviously travel. And then now that we kind of know what's in Sevierville, Gatlinburg area, because like if you're not familiar with the area, you don't like, I mean you can stay in Gatlinburg, but like where all the cabins are is like Sevierville, or at least that's where we are. Also, I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly still, but that's fine. There's like a Publix and there's a Mellow Mushroom. So our plans are, before we even go up to the cabin, because it is a little bit of a trek, you know, get up there and then have to come back down for things. So what we're gonna do is stop at Publix, get a few groceries just to have in the cabin for this weekend. Like for me, coffee, complete necessity. Luke, Monster. That's his caffeine. And then we're gonna pick up a pizza from Mellow Mushroom for dinner tonight and just kind of chill at the cabin. I apologize for my face. I just put on eye makeup today because I was like, I don't need to be putting on everything just to wear a mask the whole time at the airport and just get stressed out from it. So cats have all been fed. The great thing about cats is, like, you know, you leave out food and water, they do their own thing. Ivan is with my mom this weekend. But yeah, so I cleaned up, left out food and water. Still need to clean the litter boxes. I'm all packed, I think. I'm actually checking luggage this time, which is fun. I don't usually like to check luggage. There is an extra day in there. I was like, all right, I'll go ahead and check some luggage. And then that way, you know, one less thing for me to worry about while going through the airports. You know, I just have my backpack. Oh yeah, my flight's at like 12. And so normally I'd like to get there an hour before my flight, so like 11. But because I'm checking luggage and sometimes American Airlines is really slow, putting it nicely, with anything at the airport, I want to get there an extra 30 minutes early so that I'm not like rushing or anything like that. I think I'm just gonna chill here for a minute though, just to decompress, because always the lead up to me leaving for the airport is the most stressful thing for me. I hate it so much. All right, so it's been a bit. I should be getting on my flight in an hour, but because it's American, I'm not. American can't seem to ever do anything right. I don't know why I continue to fly American. Pretty much all of my vlogs that involve me flying have me complaining about American in them, and yet I still continue to fly American. So that's fun, that's on me. I'm a masochist, whatever. But now it's been delayed by about an hour. It's 11:05 right now. Flight doesn't take off now until 12:54, but I wanted to get here, get my bag checked, get in, and not be rushed. But now I keep getting messages saying like, you may not make your connecting flight. And I'm like, fucking great, appreciate that. Luckily, Luke is also on my connecting flight, so he said that he's gonna try and hold it. But my concern now is that my bag won't make it. I think there's 20 minutes in between my flight. Luckily, same terminal, same like little area. It's at the E gate of the Charlotte airport, so at least it's all right there. I shouldn't have to run all over creation to find it. And I was on the phone for about an hour with American and they didn't know their ass from first base, so they weren't helpful at all. And so I'm just sitting here going like, someone just fucking help me. So I'm gonna go in with a smile on my face and just be like, hey, would you be able to put my mind at ease that my bag will make it from this flight to the next one? Because I will blow a gasket if it doesn't. So we're gonna go on into the airport now. We're gonna check my bag. We're gonna have a whole lot of good vibes going with that bag that it makes it. Wish me luck, guys. Hey Luke, where are we from this weekend?
Not where we're advertised.
Gross. All I gotta say is American Airlines sucks. That's it.
Why does it suck, Gretchen?
As you can tell, we are in our cabin again.
We made it on time.
We made it on time. So
isn't that what matters?
literally probably the last thing you all saw from me was me sitting in my car at the Richmond airport talking about how my flight was delayed. Well, then it became a whole ordeal, like wasn't sure that my bag would make it on time. Wasn't sure I'd actually make it to the next flight on time. They were saying that it would probably be in my best interest to change flights. It was a whole thing. Ended up taking a chance that I would make it on time. Basically did, but it was pretty much because I like ran from gate to gate and knocked people out of my way to get there. But luckily Luke was there waiting for me. And so then we got on the plane. That plane from Charlotte to Knoxville was so short.
Yeah.
That or I just didn't like have any concept of time because we talked the whole time.
Both.
But
it was a short flight anyway.
It was a short flight.
But that was a smooth flight.
It was.
The fact that you made it on time and they had to wait a little bit, like, because other people came after you saying, oh, I just barely made it. You weren't the only one screwed over by American today.
Yeah, so I got completely screwed over by American. They weren't even going to, like, if I had changed my flight to a different one, they weren't even gonna like compensate it.
That makes no sense. With Southwest, if they like, I've had this happen to me on Delta, and I know they do this on Southwest. If for some reason you can't make the flight because it's their fault and they cancel because plane malfunction or something like that, they'll put you on the next flight, no charge. Apparently, you're saying American doesn't do that?
No. American, like if I wanted to get any kind of reimbursement or refund or voucher or anything like that, you have to go through a whole process, and even then they may not approve it because the flight would have been booked less than 48 hours in advance. They wouldn't have approved like a refund.
That's insane.
Yep.
Every other airline has that down.
But that's American, and for some reason I continue to fly American, and it's because it's what my family has always flown. We just have like, you know, accounts with American, like, you know, I'm a gold member or whatever the fudge that even stands for at this point. Really doesn't stand for anything. I ran to the gate, made it. They had called group 3 by the time I had gotten there, and we were group 1, so I wasn't too late.
Nope.
I was very out of breath because I like literally ran. But we are in the cabin now, as you can see. This is the same cabin that we stayed in back in October.
Yeah, if we come here a third time, we're staying in the same cabin.
Yeah, if we come back to Gatlinburg like in the summertime or something like that, this cabin is just amazing. It's also kind of cool to see what the mountains look like during the spring as opposed to the fall, when like fall colors were popping up. Now it's just incredibly green out there. It's a little chilly for my liking. Luke is very happy with the weather outside right now. But we just had some mellow mushroom pizza. It was very good. I am full. We made a quick little grocery trip to Publix so that we could have stuff here. So we got some good fruit. I got coffee because that is necessary. But yeah, so I think for the rest of the evening, we're just gonna chill. We have The Office on the TV right now. We might do hot tub tonight, or we might do it tomorrow or something. I was about to say, I'm just so tired.
I know.
That we may just save like hot tub for tomorrow and Sunday night.
I'm surprised you're not crashed on the couch.
That's because I want to drink something in 4.5 minutes.
Then you crash on the couch.
Yeah, then I'll crash on the couch. So at least I made it. Luke's flights went well. Your one from St. Louis was fine?
No issues.
Yeah, no issues.
Somehow.
Which I was about to say,
That's
he also
with American, so.
he also went through American just so that we could fly together from Charlotte to Knoxville, and then on Monday when we leave, we'll fly from Knoxville to Charlotte together. So that was the main reason why he flew American. He usually does not. He usually flies Southwest. But
I stand by. I have flown Southwest for many years and Delta. I've never had a fraction of the problems combined through both airlines. In the last 2 years, I've flown American.
So I would be willing to fly Delta, but I can't do Southwest because I have to be able to pick my seat.
What if I was with you?
I'd still have to be able to pick my seat.
Okay, fine, but we can still pick our seats on Southwest, then we just have to be early.
It's one of those like control things for me. It's like I told you, I would much rather drive 7.5 hours to here again than take a flight from Richmond to Charlotte to Knoxville. Even though each flight was only about an hour, I would rather drive 7.5 hours because at least I'm in control.
So what about Delta then, because they do the same flights?
I'd be willing to try Delta. But yeah, that was really long rant about American, but I feel like most of my vlogs have me complaining about American. We are in the cabin for the night. We're not going anywhere. We're already in comfy clothes, and we're just gonna chill on the sofa and watch TV. Works for me. I was about to say good morning, but then I remembered it's almost 3 o'clock. We were lazy today, but I guess that's the point of vacation. I have finally gotten ready. Luke could have gotten ready in like 5 minutes. He was just waiting on me. But now we're actually gonna venture out because it has been raining all morning. It's been nice to just sit. I had coffee.
We don't get to sleep in often.
I feel bad when I sleep in. Like I feel like I've wasted the day. Like even now, even though there's nothing for me to be doing, I still feel like I've wasted the day. But we're gonna venture out now and maybe go to a place called the Donut Fryer. Seems kind of cool. It's in Gatlinburg, so I don't know how the traffic's gonna be this time as opposed to last time we went. Because last time we went, it was really busy, a lot of people. We didn't want to stick around very long, so we're hoping this time, you know, like spring breaks have happened, schools are still in session, that there won't be as many people. It's also not fall season when everyone wants to go to the mountains. Fingers crossed this time won't be nearly as bad. We're also feeling a little bit more confident since we've had our COVID vaccines. And though all I've eaten this morning is sugar, we're gonna go have more sugar.
We had fruit.
I had fruit. I did have a protein shake.
Yeah.
But all we've had otherwise is sugar.
Have a cute dinner date. Look at him, he's cute.
Hello. It has been many, many hours later. It is now 3 minutes to midnight. So the rest of the day, I did get some clips of Gatlinburg. We did end up going to the donut place. It was really awesome. We've still got some donuts. We each got 3. We had one while we were still there. We found a table and sat down. Then we just kind of walked around a little bit more. Didn't do too much. I have come to the conclusion that Gatlinburg is a year-round state fair. And what did you add?
Without the rides.
Without the rides. Pretty much all of the food things that you find in Gatlinburg and all the smells are the same that you would find at a state fair. I don't know how to process that, but I mean, you'd say that's a pretty accurate thing, wouldn't you?
Yes, 2 things. 1, as of right now. 2 minutes to midnight. It is. And number 2, it was shocking to see spring's out. We figured it'd be less busy just because of the time of year. It's not a travel time of the year. Like Gretchen was saying, there's no more spring breaks right this time right now. School's back, still in. Just random Saturday. Today was like, after it stopped raining, it was like that perfect weather, that opening for all the locals to show off their cars in a little 2-mile-per-hour car parade to block up traffic. Pedestrians were everywhere, and somehow there were fewer masks than last time, and there were like groups of people together, and how like one of them would wear a mask, and that was at the most.
Which was very weird. That was very strange to me. So we saw many groups of like 4 or 5 people, whether it was family, friends, whatever, and like one person in the group would be wearing a mask, but then no one else would be, and it's just kind of like
at the most.
It's like, why?
Yeah.
Luke mentioned the next thing I was gonna say. There were less masks this time than there were when we were here in October.
Significant.
And I don't understand. Pandemic's not over just because you want it to be over.
Just because you got the vaccine doesn't mean you still can't carry it and give it to someone else.
Right. Just because we have the vaccine, we've gotten both doses. It's been a few weeks since we got a second dose, so like we're fully vaccinated now. Just because we're fully vaccinated doesn't mean that we wouldn't continue to wear a mask until like the CDC says, hey, you should be fine now.
But Tennessee said, nah.
But Tennessee really out here being like, fuck masks. I have wanted to come to Gatlinburg for over a decade. I have wanted to come, God knows how long, never made it out here. Never found people that wanted to come with me, whatever. Finally get here back in October. What did you say your thoughts were when we got here?
First of all, as soon as we got here, when we started driving by at night, seeing every putt-putt, golf cart, set place, mini roller coaster, everything, I said, this is where you wanted to come? The family-friendly capital center, like family entertainment value, dinner theater on every corner, all the kids' places and the tchotchke shops and the t-shirts, like $9.95 or less places, tons of golf, like mini golf and the high-end go-karts and everything else you can imagine. Oh, laser tag, boat rides, like the little indoor boat rides. I'm like, this is your thing? All right, yeah. I just didn't see that for you, Gretchen, but okay.
And that is not my thing at all. So I like want to clarify that the family-friendly aspect of Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge or Sevierville or anything like that, that is not why I've wanted to come to Gatlinburg. But if you go to like the Visit Gatlinburg Instagram page, they post pictures of the mountains and nature and all that all the time. That's why I wanted to come to Gatlinburg.
We got that right outside.
I was about to say, I want to stay in a cabin, which we've done, and I want to be surrounded by nature, which is what we're doing. All that other stuff, like, yeah, it's kind of interesting to go see, but that is not the reason why I've wanted to come to Gatlinburg for so long. Luckily, I got the part that I wanted.
Yes.
And I guess curiosity got me for the other aspect of it. But it definitely, just based on the food all along the little strip of Gatlinburg and like the smells that you can come across.
Like corn dog shops, fudge.
Like funnel cakes even. They had a shop for funnel cake. And then they have like all the fried desserts, and they have shaved ice. And they even have like the lemonade, those plastic cups that you get with lemonade that you'll find at state fairs. It's literally state fair year round without the rides. There may even be like actual vomit somewhere at some point, because like you get that at state fair too.
There was also moonshine shops like every other block.
Well, that's also just Tennessee.
So yes, there was vomit everywhere eventually.
I'm glad we went to the donut place, because that was literally like the only place in Gatlinburg, in the actual area of Gatlinburg, that I wanted to go, because again, following on Instagram, so I always see these things and I'm like, ooh, donuts sound really good. That's not from a chain or something like that. All in all, glad we went. Glad we got donuts. We did end up going to Hard Rock Cafe for dinner tonight, which was really good. We've been munching on the rest of my chicken tenders that I got. We were gonna save Hard Rock for tomorrow, but then we were like, we're really hungry and it doesn't look like the wait is very long, so we went there for dinner instead. We ended up taking a really long nap, at least an hour. Like, I woke up at 10:50 from the nap. So I'm awake right now. We might do hot tub, or we might save it for tomorrow. That was the rest of the day, the rest of the evening. Now we're just sitting here eating chicken tenders, watching Avengers.
No grown-ups, yay!
I was about to say, and we've eaten a crap ton of sugar, so like, yay vacay. No rules. Good afternoon, everybody. I can't even say good morning on any of these vlogs since we start so late, but it is Sunday, the 25th of April. We're in the car. Look at driving. We are currently down from where we're staying, and we really don't have any plan for what we're doing right now, other than the fact that I mentioned I wanted to find a place within the Smoky Mountain National Park where we could pull off and like just see a scenic view. Even though our cabin pretty much has a scenic view, I just want to see more scenic views. Because like I mentioned yesterday, I came to Gatlinburg for the view and for the nature and for the mountains. I didn't come for State Fair, which is what everything else is in Gatlinburg.
Yeah.
That sounds more like circus.
Did you see Gatlinburg yesterday?
Well, so we're kind of gonna drive in the direction of Gatlinburg without going to the town itself, because there were a few points along the way where you could like pull off to the side.
We haven't seen any bears.
No.
I want to see a bear. I love bears. They're so cute.
Maybe out of luck with that.
I love black bears. They're so cute.
They're so fuzzy. I've only seen a black bear in person twice in my life. Once when I was camping with my parents and my brother when we were really little, and it came into the campsite and ate our cereal.
Oh.
It was kind of cute though. I mean, at the time I'm like, I want my cereal, and the bear's like, fuck you, I'm gonna eat your cereal. And then the second time was when my parents, my brother and I went to Alaska and went whitewater rafting, and we watched a bear catch a fish and like just gobble it up right there. We both had a really delicious donut from Donut Fryer this morning. I had a powdered one, which made me like so reminiscent of when I was little. My dad used to get the bag of the mini powdered donuts.
Yeah, I remember those.
That was like his favorite thing. I would always sneak one, and so I got like this massive one. It just made me so reminiscent of like my dad eating those mini ones. And then you had an eclair,
Yes.
and yours, it had custard in it, right?
Yes.
Wait, do eclairs not usually have that?
Sometimes they do.
Oh, okay. Also, people, comment down below. When it comes to filled donuts, are you a cream person or are you a custard person?
Or jelly.
Now, jelly is its own separate entity. I'm talking about like creams and custards. They're like in their own category together. Jelly is far different because of the consistency. Or like what's in it. Does that make sense?
Sugar.
Because like I like custard and jelly, but I do not like cream. What about you?
Whatever.
Oh, you like it all?
Yeah.
You like cream?
Sure.
It's too runny for me. That's how I look at cream ones.
Me.
Is that they're too, I also don't like icing, and that's what it reminds me of.
See, I love icing.
But
that's
like
the thing.
melted icing, I don't mind iced donuts. Like if they have an icing, like a hardened ice in topping thing, yeah. But I don't like liquidy. That's gross. But let me know in the comments below, like, what are you a fan of? Do you like them all? Do you only like specific kind of filled ones? I mean, we can include jelly in there. Because I like raspberry filled. Ugh. Raspberry filled donuts are so delicious. So right now we're just kind of traveling along to get out to the main area of like Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. And we're trying to see if we can find anything. It's a really pretty day. It was supposed to rain this morning, didn't at all. And right now it is 63 degrees, which is supposed to be the high for today. So I'm okay with that. I have my jean jacket on. I feel pretty comfortable. So yeah, that is what we're doing. And we're back out here on this Pigeon Forge strip of things like, what
Beef
can we
jerky
get?
outlet.
Ew, gross.
Hey, a sweet frog.
What?
Yeah, I see it right there.
Oh.
Right by the handbag outlet and Flapjack's pancake.
Dillsboro chocolate.
You're missing the good stuff on the left.
Oh yeah, the good stuff. All right, so we've
Everything's $9.99. The Island, Alcatraz East.
got a crime museum, the Comedy Barn.
That's where Gretchen wants to go.
No, thank you. Comedy Barn over there. Frizzled Chicken. Then we have Laserport Arcade.
The Jurassic Jungle Boat
Yeah,
ride.
the Jurassic Jungle Boat ride over there. Woohoo. And over here, we have more arcades. Yippee-ki-yay. We have the Three Bears General Store.
Then we got all the mini outlets.
Souvenir Country. Pigeon Forge Factory Outlet Mall.
Old time portraits.
We have Country Barn Gift Shop. We have Fast Tracks. We have a mineral place. Little Dollies. Little Dollies way up there. We have Shirt World. That definitely sounded like I said Shit World, but I promise you it was Shirt. Shirt World, it has expanded 3 times, it looks like. Souvenir World. So many worlds.
You can't see it right yet, but Hillbillyville is coming up.
Hillbillyville is coming up. Oh, there's the Axe House back there. Smokey's Furniture. Smells like actual smoke. We've got Hillbillyville Village. Oh, Hillbilly Village. Right over there. Oh, they did have taffy over there. I do enjoy taffy.
Crave, that's where they
Crave.
have escape rooms and mini putt.
Yeah, indoor. golf course too. Adventure Raceway. We have Lost Treasure Golf. A lot of mini golf places along here.
If you have kids,
this is great.
This is great.
Alamo Steakhouse. Big Daddy's Pizzeria.
I think that's a chain.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
Mountain Manny's. That kind of reminds me of Wings down in Outer Banks. If anyone watching this has been to the Outer Banks before, that's kind of what that is. There's a big tattoo place over at a gas station. I'll have to get that on the way back. Red Rooster Pancake House.
Another CC's.
Another wait, 2 CC's across from each other?
Oh, there's a few more down past the opposite way also.
This is just like, you know, every stereotypical southern country thing. Fantasy golf with dragons, fun stuff. And look at that big top arcade. Looking good. Here we have Emma's Place, $9.98 or less. Not $9.99, $9.98. Huck Finn's Catfish. This place has live alligators. Don't even get me started on that kind of stupid shit. More gift shop stuff. Tire store, $9.95 or less. Ooh, they're trying to compete with Emma's Place up there. Live sharks over on this side. Over at the Cuss and Custard. That's cute. Don't even get me started on crap like that. Scooter sales and rentals. Test them out on the actual highway. And then you're getting down into like typical things like IHOP, Wendy's, Arby's, Long John Silver's. We have a lovely billboard for the magnificent Dolly and her Dollywood.
We respect Dolly Parton in this house.
Yes, we do. Dolly Parton is an amazing woman. Here we have Toe Jump. Heard of Toe Jam?
Trampoline park, yeah.
It's kind of coming to the end of, well, no, we still have Dolly Parton Stampede over there.
Right next to Shoney's.
Right next to Shoney's. Oh.
That's just disrespectful.
That really is, actually. We have the Funky Buddha. Please look at the front of the Funky Buddha. It's like all sparkly.
Oh, it's a sports bar and lounge.
Yeah, it's sparkly though.
Not a terrible name for a sports bar.
No, more unique gifts. I thought that was the end back there, but no, I was mistaken. It continues. Smoky Mountain Pancake House. Not sure they're open. We have Boots. It's just Boots.
Boots free.
Boots get 2 pair free.
Jim Bob made that name.
He was really creative. More Smoky's Pancake Cabin. And then, yeah, that's the end of this. Over there you see the sign that says Pigeon Forge. Y'all, okay, well there's a tree in the way, so, but it says y'all come back. And Parkway to Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Woo!
Excuse me, friends. Would you like to be friends with me? You don't want to be friends? Okay, I see how it is. Bye-bye now.
So over here at this gas station is a tattoo shop. What is that? What is that? Gross. Hello. It's been a few hours since last update. Since then, we have seen pretty scenery and we got really good dinner. It was really delicious. I had these like chicken tender tacos. Oh my God, had a key lime martini. Took forever to get, but that's fine because it was really good. You got chicken parm.
Yes.
It was really good too.
Grilled chicken parm, so.
Yeah.
But I ate way too much. So.
Oh, I mean, same. But also, really happy for Luke because he rarely ever buys something for himself. But he got new sunglasses.
There was an Oakley outlet store, and I've had the same pair of Oakleys since 2015. And they've lasted. Never had a problem with them, but even I can tell it's time because like a lens pops out every now and then. Or it's easy to fix, but like over 5 years is time.
Yep.
So.
And so he actually bought himself a pair of, and Oakleys are not cheap.
No.
He bought himself a nice pair of sunglasses. And so I sit here with my Target sunglasses.
I used to never buy expensive sunglasses because these were a Christmas gift.
Yeah.
I used to never buy expensive sunglasses because I broke every pair of sunglasses I ever had.
Well, then when you get expensive pair,
I took better care of it and I wore them more properly, and these are made of better material, and these are somewhat similar in frame but just different colors and stuff. So
Luke is just now experiencing for the first time, also I apologize for the sun just like beating on me right now, so I look very washed out. Luke is experiencing for the first time polarized sunglasses because
probably wore a cheapo pair before.
Maybe, but he like put them on and he's like, whoa, this changes like the color of everything and just how everything looks. And
yeah, I thought my old Oakleys were polarized.
They're not. I tried them on. They're not polarized. I know polarized because when I used to be a YMCA camp counselor, I had to have polarized sunglasses when we went to the pool because the sun beating down on a pool at 12 o'clock in the afternoon is not fun for your vision. So he's experiencing polarized lenses, which is wonderful. They look really good. I like the lens.
I do too.
Coloring that you have on them, but I think they look nice.
Yes.
I'm still slightly tipsy. Getting there.
This is my souvenir.
My souvenir is being tipsy apparently. We walked some off. We're at the outlets right now, but because it's Sunday, they close like
at 6
early.
Yeah, these are nice outlets too. There's good variety here, but yeah, everything's shutting down, you can tell.
Yeah, we were gonna go to the Hot Topic, but they closed at 6. Sadness, but
yeah,
that's fine. I didn't need to spend money. I don't have enough room in my suitcase to take things back in.
There's nothing edgier than a Hot Topic that closes at 6.
Good, Mom. I'm just trying to hang out with my friend.
But yeah,
we had a good dinner. We had an early dinner because we didn't really eat lunch. So.
It wasn't that early though.
It wasn't. It was like 4:30.
It was closer to 5.
Yeah, by the time we went in there, because we went in at 4:30, put our name on the list. They called us at 5. We were very full. We're probably gonna head back to the cabin early tonight just so we can do like hot tub time and then just kind of relax.
Yes.
Before flight stuff tomorrow. So the sun is really like beating on me right now. But yeah, oh yeah, and the place we went to was called the Chop House. It was really good. Highly recommended. You said it had good ratings, right?
Yes.
That was pretty much our day. It was just very lazy. Fine by me. That's the point of vacation. Hot tub time. We are having a wonderful hot tub time.
This is probably the best weather we've seen, the best view we've seen.
I was about to say, it's kind of hard to see on the camera right now, but it definitely is having a sunset vibe to it. You know, we decided last night we wanted to kind of turn in early.
Yes.
And just enjoy the hot tub. Also, I really like this new bathing suit top that I got. It's like...
Doesn't she look nice?
I'm self-conscious in it, but whatever.
I said it like 10 times already.
So we're just gonna enjoy some hot tub time. We got bubbles going right now. Very nice, and the view is gorgeous.
Yeah, this is the best angle of the view with the sunset I've seen since we've been here.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
Only a few mosquitoes.
I haven't come across any yet. Oh, yeah, I see them. Never mind.
I just noticed. Oh, they're flying away. Never mind.
Go away, you little fuckers. Because if I get bit by a mosquito, it's going to be a whelp. Please look at the moon up there.
I know.
Do you see it?
Yep.
You probably won't be able to see it on the camera. No, but like it is just peeping over the trees. It's really pretty right now.
After she's done like with vlogging, I'm gonna try to get my older phone.
Yeah.
Try to get some views as well, because again, this is the best sunset view we've had since this is the second time of our cabin. Yeah. Still, this is the best weather and view we've had since we've been here.
I know. We came in the fall, and I thought for sure fall would be the best time.
No.
Seriously, April.
It got too dark too quick, which understandably happens. But like the foliage didn't even turn.
No, the foliage wasn't even turned yet. So like we had to have come later.
No,
in October,
this is perfect.
even
Spring is late. Spring is much better for this place.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, so we're gonna enjoy some hot tub time now. Good morning, everyone. It is really early, Monday the 26th. We have to leave today, but we're actually early. We thought with extra time we would come up here. If you remember from the last vlog, there is a foosball table in this cabin, and we were gonna play a round or two, and we got up here and we couldn't find the ball. And the ball was lost. But Luke, would you like to show them what we found in there instead?
People before us were playing with a wooden plum. There's a little bowl of wooden fruit over there. So this is the closest thing they could find to use.
It's really bad. I'm not sure how well that works because it does have like curvature to it. I mean, I guess it works well enough. Do you want to try?
can.
Okay. Someone between October and now lost a foosball ball. And now we have a plum instead. Luke won.
I won! Shut up. Plum ball. It's not as fun.
No, it's not.
Even I can say that.
Lame.
One last look around the cabin as Luke grabs trash. Bye, cabin.
Bye, cabin.
Hope you find your dad.
Okay, we leaving now. Bye, cabin.
Bye, cabin.
We go bye-bye.
feels like an eternity later, I am back home. Today was really long and just a lot of travel, so just not very excited. I'm really sad right now, I'm not gonna lie. I miss Luke. A lot of people ask us, you know, like, when are we gonna live together? When are we gonna move in together? I would like it within the next year. Pandemic kind of put us back, so I would like something to happen within the next year, because constantly saying goodbye after trips or even after visiting each other is just really hard, and I miss him a lot. So I'm kind of sad right now, so I'm going to take it easy the rest of the evening. I've already unpacked, I've already cleaned up in my house because my cats look like they had a party while I was gone. The unpacking I'm pretty impressed with, that I already finished with that. So I'm just gonna kind of chill, take it easy. Surprisingly, all of my flights today went really well, you know, compared to Friday's fiasco. Can't complain about how today went. That being said, I'm very happy to be home. I missed my animals. Ivan is, I think, really excited to see me. He was so excited he turned over the water bowl when I got home. So that was fun to clean up as soon as I walked in the door. My makeup is like ready to come off. This is why I no longer wear a full face of makeup anymore when I go to airports. I now just do eye makeup since the mask covers it. I like to at least look halfway decent. But that is gonna do it for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's kind of similar to what the last one was, but if you didn't see that one, this could be all brand new. I didn't do a tour of the cabin this time just because I did do it in the last one. So if you would like to see what the actual like innards of the cabin look like, you can go check out the previous vlog. But on that note, I am gonna go ahead and end this one.
Special thank you to my patrons. You can help support the channel on Patreon while having access to videos early, viewing patron-only content, and more.
But that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big ol' thumbs up. Go on down there and hit that subscribe button, wherever it may be, because I don't know. Even though I do, this is just my shtick now. Also hit that notification bell in case you want to know when I upload, and in case YouTube wants to let you know when I upload, because I would really appreciate it. And until next time, bye guys.